Hello and welcome back to Nunchaku, where today I'll be talking to you about 5 very common beginner mistakes that you might be making when spinning nunchucks. The first mistake that I'll be talking about with you today is becoming discouraged when attempting new moves with nunchucks. This is very common among beginners and even more advanced nunchuck spinners because it is very difficult and very time-consuming to learn new moves, and it is very easy to become discouraged when the moves don't go as well as planned and then decide to quit on the move and not come back to it later. Becoming discouraged will make spinning nunchucks a lot less fun than they previously were, and this will also most likely affect how often you practice. Therefore, it is important to try and prevent becoming discouraged at all costs. So to prevent you from becoming discouraged, I suggest splitting up longer practice sessions into smaller sessions that are more frequent. This will allow you to have time to recover and take a break from spinning nunchucks so that you're not spending too much time on one move and becoming discouraged with that move that way. This second mistake that is frequently made by beginners is also very common because it's very tempting for a beginner to pick up nunchucks and simply try moves that are much too difficult for their current level of spinning, and then it leaves them either discouraged or they're unable to perform the move. Therefore, it also leaves the basics very underrated. In fact, starting out with more basic moves is extremely important because it'll allow you to learn the fundamentals of nunchucks and then be able to progress and enjoy learning the more advanced moves later on. Spinning in different stances and having different positions that engage your audience will allow your spinning routines to be a lot more interesting than if you were just to stand there and perform basic moves. Another aspect that beginners commonly overlook is variety, because many beginners will associate their wrist rolls and then they'll associate their redirects into one category instead of combining all the moves that they know in order to create more creative and diverse performances. Beginners also commonly consider transitions and stops as mistakes to their spinning routines, but this is not in fact true because you can change your transitions and stops in order to become part of your routine and build off of your routine and allow for more creativity. Therefore, it is very important to practice transitions between moves and to learn moves that are transition moves, such as the back grip to front grip wrist roll, because it allows you to transfer from a back grip into a front grip without simply switching your hand. If you'd like to see some tutorials on how to perform different types of stops and transitions, either click up here or check for the links in the description below. So I hope that you found this video useful in improving some of the mistakes that you might be making, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials coming in the future, and go check out some of the other tutorials that I have on my channel.